before I talk. I get emotional, the words come out all wrong.
Hello everybody, welcome back. So for today's video, I am testing out the My Perfect Colour Double Coverage Matte Foundation from Primark. This is in the shade Porcelain and it is £5. Now they did have a variety of different shades, but I always go for Porcelain, and I just thought, you know what, Primark foundation, it says double coverage, I'm gonna go for it. Now the reason why you're not seeing me with the rest of my makeup is simply because if you carry on watching, you'll know, because I'm very honest. Just, this is quite a controversial product, so yeah, if you want to hear my brutal opinions, then carry on watching. If you're not a fan of people going, this is shocking, or being really honest, going, this is absolute crap, I hate it, being like really honest, please click off, go and find one of my other videos, because this is not a funny video. It's not like a fun video to film. I've tested my the Imagination eyeshadow palette, love that, great video. That would have already been up by the time you're seeing this, so I'll link it in the description. That was a massive 10 out of 10 for me. This, however, is a whole different ball game. But if you want to see how how this went on my skin, then carry on watching. So I know I look mad because obviously I've done my eyebrows and my eye makeup off camera, because this eye makeup was part of a first impression, as I've already mentioned, and my eyebrows I always do before foundation. They look really dark and really mad, but let's just wait till we get the foundation on my face and everything else. I think it, hopefully, fingers crossed, it will look more normal. But I am really excited to try this. It really feels luxurious, like it's frosted glass. I haven't known any Primark foundations to be frosted glass, so packaging is very good. This retails for £5, which I think is really reasonable. It says My Perfect Colour, which is one of their biggest ranges, like for their concealers and their liquid foundations that they've already got. My Perfect Colour Double Coverage Matte Foundation, Long Wear, Matte Finish, Oil Free, SPF 15. So it all sounds good. There's nothing here that makes me think, oh, I don't know. And you get 32ml of product. It's a matte liquid foundation. So yeah. Story time on this foundation is the fact that I saw it in my local Primark, but they didn't have my shade. They had like a beige, ivory, and ivory looked quite light in the shop, but then when I swatched the tester and when I got out the shop, it oxidized so much, it went so orange, and they didn't have Porcelain. But thankfully when I went in the next time, they had Porcelain, and this is not opened until now, thankfully. But this is what it looks like. It doesn't have a pump, which for me, I tend to go for foundations with pumps because it's just so much easier. I know the Revolution Conceal and Define doesn't. It's got the doe foot applicator, but this has literally got nothing. You've got to tip it out, so hopefully it's not too messy. But yeah, I'm very excited to try this. Let's see where... It doesn't actually have any smell. Previous Primark foundations I've tried have had a scent, but no, that doesn't have a scent. So there we go. But the fact that it says double coverage instantly claims that it's got insane coverage, and if it's got insane coverage, I'll be happy. But it's really heavy, so it's not necessarily travel friendly, but at the end of the day, if it's a good product, it doesn't really matter, does it? No. Oh, it's coming. It does look my shade, so that's good, but because the other shade oxidised, I'll be interested to see whether this oxidises, although I've just realised, the professional that I am, I haven't primed half my face yet, but I'm going to use the Primark Matte Primer. I really like this. This is my go-to primer, but I'm only going to prime half my face. I got that tip from Sean XO. I love her. She's from New Zealand and she's got an amazing channel. But yeah, she just sees whether it like affects the longevity or the like appearance of the foundation, and I really do like this primer, and it's Primark, so I thought it was very apt. Oh, this foundation's quite runny. Okay, that's another reason why I like foundations with pumps, because you don't have to worry of that. But let's get started. Now, oh, that primer is really nice as well. It's so smooth. Right. We'll start on the primed side. My damp sponge. I don't know, you know? I don't know, I don't think that... look at that, I don't think that covers much. If anything, I think it goes patchy. I can still see so much of my redness underneath this foundation. What the hell? Is it better with a brush? I don't use brushes. I don't like brushes to apply my foundation now because I just find it goes streaky. I don't like this. It looks really bumpy on my skin and it clings to every pore I've got. Like, it just clings to my skin. That looks horrible. What the hell? Let's start on this side, the unprimed. And I don't think it is the primer. It might be with this foundation, who knows, but that primer's never done any bad, like it's never reacted badly with any other foundation I've used it with. I'm just going to apply quite a lot more, who knows, but it just doesn't... I'm so buzzing because I love my eye makeup. That video went really well. I hate how that looks on my skin. I'm not even going to waste doing the rest of my makeup on top of this because this is horrible. I'm so gutted. This is not nice. I'm applying more to see if it doesn't layer well either. So it's not buildable. But it just looks greasy. Do you know what I mean? It's supposed to be an oil-free foundation and to me it looks greasy. No. I do not like this at all. Right, let's see whether my Perfect Colour concealer will do anything to help because this foundation, I don't like it and I hope people do like it. I hope there are some people that like it because obviously I know everyone's different. But I love this concealer. So let's put a bit of this. Try and sort this mess out. I love this concealer, it's so good. This concealer is different to the foundation because this concealer is so flawless. It looks so smooth. But it's so cheap and natural. So I tend to use this on my face when I have work. Because obviously my All-Nighter by Urban Decay is so expensive and you don't get much in there. So I only really use that on weekends. Okay, this concealer is helping this foundation out a lot. I still don't look fantastic. I still look really patchy. Like this side especially, I think it's actually worked better on the prime side. But it's caked all around my nose and on my dry skin, and I don't have much dry skin. It's caked and it has like clung on to those areas. I'm gonna put some more of this concealer on. This is also in the shade Porcelain. I always go for the porcelain shades in Primark because they work for me. Well, generally. My face is going to be so cakey because I've had to apply like double product. Right, it does look better now with the concealer on top. The concealer has helped this foundation out. But I do not like that foundation and it will not be staying in my collection. I'm going to give it away for someone else to try because I'm probably going to give it to Dawn because I don't have to post it. Because I would give it away to one of you guys, but it's so heavy. The package would be ridiculous. So I'm going to give this to Dawn if she wants it because this is not my cup of tea. So I'm going to use the MUA powder. See if this can help it out as well. This is an amazing powder. I prefer it and I rate it so much more than the Rimmel. And this is a Revolution powder brush from their Christmas collection in 2017. Although it's the same as the ones last year, 2018 as well. But I haven't used this that much. It's amazing. It's so fluffy. Like, it doesn't look awful now, but I've still got like this massive red patch. But it shows up more on camera than it does. I think it's a spot as well, to be fair. But I don't like that, and I'm taking it off because it's really annoying me because I can see my red undertones, and when I put foundation on that's full coverage, like the Revolution Conceal and Define, you don't see anything really at all. And like this side especially, like this side looks a lot better. It doesn't look as sort of cakey. However, it has clung to around my nose, under my eyes. My skin looks so textured and so bumpy. It's not for me. And this side, unprimed, is even worse. It's so blotchy and patchy. It's caked and clung to my fine lines already after being powdered and concealed as well. It's a no-go. This is the first Primark like product in a while that I really have hated. I hate this foundation. I absolutely hate it. So yeah, this is horrible. I don't know why I'm doing this because it's not going to make any difference. So yeah, I'm not going to do the rest of my makeup in this video or put makeup on because I'm going to take this off and redo my skin makeup because this is just horrific. So yeah, this foundation for me is such a shame. I had such high expectations since it says double coverage. I do not think it's double coverage at all. I do not like it. It's cakey, it clings to fine lines and dry skin, and I don't even have that much dry skin on my face. So yeah, I'm sorry Primark, but you have massively failed on this. I've done the rest of my makeup. I took off the Primark foundation because it just looked awful, but I really like how my makeup looks now because I don't have this on my face. But I am really gutted that I didn't like it because I love full coverage, I've got to be honest. And when it said double coverage, I was like, oh my, yes, get straight in my basket. Finally found my shade. The shade was a good match. It wasn't the shade that was the issue. It was the sort of like the texture and like the finish of it. It just clung to every part of skin, like every part of like any dry skin it found, fine lines. It made me look like I had so much texture on my skin, which the Revolution foundation doesn't because it's so smooth and flawless. This foundation is a no-go for me. I do not like it. It will be going to Dawn if she wants it so she can give it a go. But yeah, Primark, you failed me on this one, but every brand, every company is going to have products that you don't like, and this is one of them for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't offend anyone with how brutal I was, but to be honest, people ask me to do first impressions and stuff like that, and a lot of people say it's because they like how honest I am and the fact that I don't hold back, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to promote a product that I don't like just because it's Primark and it's affordable. Do you know what I mean? There are so many Primark affordable makeup products that I love that are so good, like the Brunch Club highlighter, that is stunning. Some of their eyeshadows are beautiful, and even their lip products are really nice, some of them that I've tried, but this is just a no-go for me. So much for watching. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in my next vlog or video, whichever one you watch first.
Get emotional, the words come out.